A special day today, 9/11. Not that much happening in the way of new activities. A boom came in early, but left early. It looked like a pour for some footings in the classroom area. A concrete mixer truck had trouble finding its way out, just one wrong turn and trapped. Within the last couple of days, I've made some comments about the large structure curving around the vault. I called it a spillway. I also mistakenly referred to the area between the bus and car lanes as part of the car lanes. Well, Kip Smith and Monica have talked to an actual contractor who set us all straight as to what is what. Here are Kip's words below. Hi, Chuck. Monica and I learned three things worth sharing. One, the wide ditch-like thing south of the vault is the footing for the wall that will hold up that end of the field. See the first photo. Two, they are going to lay pipe next week from the vault to the new manhole on Talus Drive. The downhill road will be closed while this happens. Two ways on the uphill side, expect delays. Up the hill closer to Timber Ridge, between the Mommy Road and the bus road, the black sandbags are indeed filled with soil. In a change from precedent, they are not going to drive piles to build a wall with boards that get sprayed with concrete, etc. Instead, layers of bags will form the wall. The bags will get sprayed with seeds so that the resulting steep slope, 1 to 6, between the Mommy lane and the bus lane will be green. As you have noticed, they lay a horizontal sheet of the same strong black stuff far into the area that will be below the bus lane. The black sheet is tied into the black bags. Then they add a foot of soil and compact the behoozits out of it. Then another sheet of black stuff gets tied into another layer of black bags. 1 foot layers all the way to the bus lane. See the second photo. The day started with at least 30 workers in a circle up by the entrance. They were no doubt talking about the impact of the smoke on working conditions. The classrooms will not be built layer by layer, but much of the outside areas are slowly taking shape, layer by layer. Dump a load of sand or dirt, spread it around by a bulldozer, then roll over the results to make it smooth. Then repeat. The one-time mystery area between the bus and car lanes is taking shape layer by layer. And across the field, the driveway that runs parallel to Talus Drive is being slowly built layer by layer. Speaking of which, it must be a relief to now have vehicle access all the way around the perimeter of the site. The gold arrows indicate where a portion of the driveway is located. The second photo is one of the red scissor lifts being lifted by the big American crane. We saw nothing new going on today. The photo taken today shows an area south of the classrooms, probably phys ed. There are several places where pours could be made. The forms have been in place for several days now. I received some feedback that what I wrote yesterday made it sound as if the workers were not working very hard. I did not mean to write that. What I meant to say was that there were no new jobs or activities that I could report on. Today, there were several new jobs. One was the vacuuming of the drainage system down by the utilities boxes in the southeast corner, the first photo. Exactly where they were suctioning, I don't know, because the suction was through a long black hose towards Talus Drive. A concrete pour was made using the boom in the area of the phys ed classrooms. The second photo shows this nicely. The third photo shows the addition of layers to the strip between the car lanes and the buses. It's slowly getting higher. The fourth picture is of the Cornerstone office, among other structures. It's the double wide in the right side of the photo. Another smaller portable office just popped up next to the three others on the bus lanes. Something that I have not seen until now is someone or some group looking at a set of plans to see how to build this particular middle school. The first photo is proof that contractors do look at plans. I was surprised to see a second exit to Talus Drive. The next photo shows this break in the fence. Lynn says that they've been doing that since last week, at least. Good idea. The main gate can become congested. This photo shows a double dump truck using this exit. Oddly, the truck came in with a dark gravel-like dirt load and dumped it. It then loaded up with a lighter colored dirt and left, as shown. It seems like a lot was going on today. A big Imhoff crane arrived early to unload rebar and plastic wrap packages. See the first photo. Next came a flatbed truck backing down the new east side driveway. The delivered load was white plastic packages. A Ralph concrete boom came to pour this afternoon. This was in the north campus area. The 4 blue water filter set was moved to another temporary location. The first picture shows where they were. The next photo shows where they are. The last photo shows what the east side driveway looks like from Tallis Drive. As we know, it is layered, and from this close-up photo, it looks like it. Coming in from the northeast corner of the campus, there is to be a narrow driveway for emergency and maintenance vehicles. And finally, the rain came. As usual, Cornerstone started late this Saturday because of the weekend and the desire not to annoy Timber Ridge residents with construction noise any more than they have to. The first photo shows how things looked at the start of the workday. There was a small pour, no boom needed, at the base of the big retaining wall. The second photo shows that. Also shown is a small office trailer added a few days ago to the other 3 that are already there in the bus lanes. At the end of the workday, the work site was cleaned up. This usually happens on Saturday afternoon. See the third photo for a comparison of the 2 work areas. A floodlight has been added to the south portion of the work site.